Welcome back to our show. My name is Augustina Anyanwu, and as we wait for my friend, my co-host, Mrs. Ezemma.
Welcome to our show again, our sweet home, Nigeria. My co-host has already introduced me, so I don't have to introduce myself again. All right, last month we addressed the women because it was Mother's Day. Now,
that's May, right?
May, exactly. So now we're in the month of June. That's true. So now it's Father's Day month. All right. So my dear friend, I know we talked about women and our needs and our gifts and things that we want. We know that the men want something too on Father's Day.
What is good for the goose is good for the gander too.
That's true.
That's how it is.
That is true.
They're part of the family. They're the head of the household. We have to appreciate them.
All right, though we don't have a guest, we plan to have a guest, the father, to come and talk because, like we said in the women's talk,
because we have experience.
Exactly, because we said that it's always good to hear it from the horse's mouth. Not that we're calling the men horses this time.
You and this horse.
I know. So the main thing today is that as fathers, they have needs, just like we all have needs too. So
you're right.
Once again, we're going to encourage the children, just like we did with the women, to honor your father. And actually the Bible says honor your parents so that your days will be long
in the land of the living.
In the land of the living, exactly. So it's always good to honor your father, no matter how your father is. I know some people might have like little frictions, especially men fight. I mean, in terms of young men, it's always good. I know people are so attached to their moms sometimes, but it's always good to respect your dad because dads are very important. So as much as you want to buy gifts for your mother, remember to buy a gift for your father.
Yes, sometimes it's hard to find a gift for that.
I'm thinking of the same thing too.
Moms have like a whole varieties to choose from. But as said and done, it's still Father's Day. We have to appreciate them. It's not good. It's not easy this time. I'm sorry. It's not easy this time to be a father or a dad. I don't know which one. Some of them are dad and some are fathers. But either one.
I don't know the difference. Okay.
Well, whichever one you have to appreciate your daddy. And the wives, the same thing. Because you have to respect and appreciate your husband too. Because most of the time, our children follow our footsteps. I didn't make it, but if you honor and appreciate your husband, eventually your children will follow suit. So Father's Day is coming. No matter what happens, we have to, you know what your husband like. You know what your husband want. So whatever is the need, we focus on that. Even if it's support, just support him in whatever he does, so long as he's not robbing the bank. So once he's doing something, have a good plan, support your husband. So that the Bible says united, once we get together, it works better. That's why he gave Adam Eve. Exactly. Because you got to be complete now. So no matter where you are, even fathers that are still looking for offspring, remember you're still a father. So we appreciate each and every one of you because today is your day. And all said and done, we appreciate you. No matter sometimes we are a little bit, we act like we don't know that y'all are so important. So, my friend, I don't know what else you want to advise the woman. I don't know.
Well, you advised the women already. So now I'm going back to the children.
Yeah, okay.
And like we said, if whatever you can afford for your father, give your dad. And don't go beyond what you can afford in terms of trying to think, okay, well, how am I going to please my dad? Sometimes it might even be just a phone call, just to say, Daddy, I love you, and I appreciate you.
That's right.
And then if you have enough money to buy like an expensive gift, you can get it for them. But if you don't have it, what matters is just the caring.
They came to dinner too. You can take them to dinner.
Exactly. And the little ones, you can even make a small card and
Give
say,
your daddy a hug.
I love you. They will appreciate that.
Clean your daddy room.
Yes.
So he will appreciate it.
That's true. That's true.
So in any way it goes, it's all about love. So the men, as we give whatever, the token, our widow's mind appreciate it, you know. So it's all about love. It's all about that family. So remember, united we'll stand.
Exactly. You know, there's something that we forgot.
What?
As much as we talked about the gift, this is an opportunity also to talk to the, you know, to the dads that are, most of the time the children need their dads to be around. It's not just the gift, but at least to be there for them. Because, I mean, it's good to raise children, but raising children is not just buying gifts and just tell them to, you know, enjoy the gift. They need you. So
make that time for your children.
Exactly.
That's
make
right.
that time.
Those
No matter
that
how
have
busy
the little ones, you can read to your children.
Yes.
You take your children to the park because the weather is good now.
That's true.
And hang out with your older children. Make a time, like a family day. So all of you can get together so they can come closer. I know it's a very hectic world we live in now.
I know.
Some of us have 2-3 jobs trying to make ends meet, but the reality is that ends never meet because that's human life.
That's true.
And that's human want because especially some of us that are over here, we live in 2 different countries. You want to build a house here, you want to buy a house here. You want to pay a mortgage, you want to finish that place, you want to do everything. But as you do, remember what matters a lot.
There's a time that you spend.
That's right, because that one they will not forget it as they grow up. Take them to the park. Take them, just go get ice cream. Those with little children. Take them anywhere, once in a while. I know we like to eat what we make at home. Take them out, $1 meal. We can't. It will go a long way. So the older ones, don't grow past your parent. Make sure you give time to your parents. Even if you're married now, you're a dad on your own. But remember, your own father too. So because they say what goes around will always come around. So appreciate your father.
Exactly.
Appreciate your mother too. Yes.
That's true.
So and daddy, make sure your love for the children is unconditional. Don't be recounting what they said when they're upset or what they did to you when they're upset. Just embrace your children and make sure you read and know when they are, when they need you, when they need a touch, when they need advice. Please make yourself available. That's what being a father is all about.
That's true.
Happy Father's Day
to you. Because actually what the children will remember is the quality time that you spend with them.
Not when you call them to remind them of what they didn't do good.
Exactly.
And now comparing them with other people's children.
Exactly.
So the children need your unconditional love. And make sure you're living right too. You cannot be talking to them when you hang out all night. And you want to ask them where they're going. They're not going to respond nice because they know you're never home yourself. Remember that.
So live by example, not just by word of mouth.
Model for your children.
That's true.
Yes.
That's true. So once again, thank you for watching our show. And we'll keep on going. So now we celebrated Mother's Day, we celebrated Father's Day.
Oh, where can they reach you?
Oh, I forgot again.
I know that.
To reach us, you can email us at glorynezemma@yahoo.com or at anyanwutina@aol.com. So thank you so much for watching our show and thank you for your beautiful comments. We're still trying to respond as much as we can. So people that we have not responded to their own beautiful comments, we will eventually. So thank you once again and continue to enjoy our show, our Sweet Home Nigeria. Thank you.
Thank you so very much. And as you watch it, as I said earlier with the women, send it to your friends. We are waiting for your comments. We are waiting for questions and we are waiting so that you can be able to encourage us in one way or the other. Send us questions. As my friend said earlier, send us questions and a comment so that we can know exactly where we are as far as our audience are concerned. Thank you so very much and God bless y'all.